Yo, what's up, everybody? So, we're having another podcast for Honor Podcast number 2. I've got Baco, Classical Cross, and Stormy Paladin with me.
Hey, I didn't interrupt you this time.
I know! The first time in a while someone has interrupted. Wait, Classical! But anyway, in this podcast, what we're going to be talking about, like the main subject, is going to be the new characters and who we think is better between Highlander and Gladiator and what we think of them and them compared to the other characters. So, first off, who do y'all think is the better character?
Highlander.
Highlander.
Yeah, I say the Highlander definitely has more tools in his little toolbox.
All right, that's
Better.
3 votes.
Yeah,
Highlander. All right, that's all. That's all for Highlander.
Tools.
Yeah.
Um,
I say just because of his
No, I didn't.
his grab, his kick, and his unblockables. I mean, they're so slow in his hyper armor that he has. I mean, it's like Shigoki.
And he's
like,
the first
hyper armor all
character
the
to have
time.
2 different stances.
Yeah.
Don't compare him to Shigoki.
So he's like the
Who
hyper
Cares
armor.
about Chigoki.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
But I will say this: I have a video I got from someone. There's a Centurion, and they're getting triple team. Well, he's getting triple ganked. Okay, so he's got 3 Highlanders attacking him. He beats all 3 of them with Centurion. Now, you don't think Centurion's a
Zone
little
attack.
bit
Yeah,
overpowered?
they
Zone attack.
they just sucked. Highlander's good against the
Well, I mean, I can
Centurions.
tell you, I can go on. I mean, I know this is a podcast.
You can't say
about
someone
new
sucks with a
characters.
new character that just got released
but-
yesterday.
I can
Sure.
I can go on and on about how shitty
I sucked too.
the Centurion is.
No skill. Team no skill.
Yeah, for real.
But I like Gladiator.
cares?
Gladiator is a really strong character.
He's
hmm
pretty well balanced. He doesn't do too much damage.
Yeah, there's a lot of
Some people
mix-ups.
say he doesn't do enough. And
I
I'd
think
say
it's
he's
just
fine
right.
Where he is.
I say both
Yeah.
characters are just right. I think the Highlander is perfect, and I think the Gladiator is on point. There's a lot of mix-up with the Gladiator. I like him.
He likes
I'm
to
used
stab
the
people in the
mix-ups.
foot.
Stormy.
I hate that. My poor. feet.
Especially with the
Gladiator.
characters that don't have armor on their foot. Good luck fighting when you're bleeding from your foot.
The Gladiator is pretty sweet because he's got a lot of stamina damage, and that's pretty helpful.
Oh yeah,
Especially
you
when
can,
you parry somebody and you do
Yeah.
the punch. That takes away like what 75% of their stamina.
Mhm.
That's ridiculous.
Yes, stamina management too. It's good.
And they
stamina
have like
management.
the most unblocked. They have like the most unblockables of any character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I swear everything
I'm sure
Highlander
there's
throws
8.
out is unblockable.
No, only one move is an actual unblockable.
And he's got bleeds too.
Mhm.
Well, 2 moves were actual unblockables. His counter, crushing counter, and just his offensive heavy. That's it. That's all he has, just in different directions.
That twister thing he has is his best weapon, I'd say.
Yeah, people spam that too much. I don't like that.
Yeah, they really do. I've been in a match
I
and
don't.
they literally spam the move nonstop. That's the only move they did. I was like, really?
I use
Talk
to
about
close the
Highlander?
distance, and then I go into mix-ups.
Yeah, I like it when they mix it up,
Yeah.
but that character is really strong. The Highlander is really strong. But
I try to mix it up differently each time I play.
mhm. Who would you say is the best character in the game right now? Like #1 spot.
Raider.
Definitely not Kensei.
Hey, watch it.
Hey, you know what's
I would
true.
honestly still have to give it to.
Raider.
Man, I mean, as much as I hate to say it, just because he's so OP, I'd have to give it to the Centurion.
Yeah, same. I'd say Centurion's #1. Highlander is #2.
It's Raider.
I don't know if Gladiator is #3 or Warden would be #3, but Warden is really strong character.
Yeah,
Raider.
he's still a pretty strong one.
I would say Gladiator is probably top 5. Would you say he's top 5 on the tiers?
I wouldn't. No.
You wouldn't say he's top 5? You'd say he's lower than that?
Mm-mm. I definitely think the Warlord is still in the top 5. He's a pretty good character.
Yeah,
True.
true.
Still
I
think
haven't
he
faced a
could do it.
Warlord yet with the Gladiator. I'd like to see that match. But yeah, you gotta think Warden and Warlord.
So, does anyone still
Definitely in
care
there.
about Valkyrie?
What's a
No?
Valkyrie?
What's a Valkyrie?
What's a Valkyrie?
You mean the
Hey
Gladiator?
guys, have you heard there's a Rep 40 Valkyrie?
Hey, you mean Gladiator?
I heard everyone say that Valkyrie is the perfect character to beat the Gladiator and Highlander.
Might be. Who knows?
I bet if that was a YouTube video, people would be like, "Who's the Valkyrie?"
What is Valkyrie?
Wait, is it a she or is it a he?
What even is it?
Valkyrie.
What it is? Who knows?
Is it a Viking?
I would say that the lowest tier character in the game would probably be Kensei, and then Conqueror. Conqueror was one of the best, but the nerf they gave to him has dropped him big time. So I'd say it's Kensei, Conqueror, Shigoki, Nobushi.
What?
Yeah, I'd say Nobushi ain't.
All Nobushi got is her bleeds. That's all she got.
And that's zone attack.
Dude, she's got a crazy mix-up game, dude. Are you kidding me?
Raiders
Yeah,
top tier.
with bleeds.
I would say all the knights
else you need?
have the best characters, and then the Vikings have the second best characters, and then you got the
Raider.
samurai with the crappy characters. Hell, we got Shinobi. Shinobi can be killed in 2 hits.
Raider.
Yep. Makes sense that us knights are the best.
Now, see, I will
Gosh.
say this though. I think why can't I think of it? The Lawbringer. I definitely think
That's my
that
main.
I think that his shove needs to be taken out, like, for most of his stuff. I think like he can shove too much. Like after everything, it gets kind of ridiculous.
That's a hard match. Like, a good Lawbringer is not an easy match, but, I mean, it's his moveset. Without it, I don't think he'd be anywhere near...
Without
the
it,
top-
he'd be useless.
Yeah, he'd be a useless character, so I believe the Lawbringer is good where he's at.
Taking that bash
thing
from the
for Warden,
Lawbringer is like
without
taking
a
the bleeds
vortex.
from the Nobushi.
And without
No,
a
I mean I
quarterback,
don't
Warden,
disagree
he's
with you about the
useless.
bleed. Honestly, I would honestly take like bleed away for
Most attacks.
more health. More health.
Like the only reason people fear Nobushi is like, oh god, I ain't got no debuff resistance.
Yeah, but that doesn't even matter in 1v1 though.
In a 4v4.
Not even in brawls, really.
Yeah.
Nerf Kensei.
Who?
Screw that.
Who?
Who's Kensei?
At me, ho.
Who is
At
the
me.
Kensei?
You want to know something hilarious
What's that?
about Kensei?
Kensei?
Okay. You know, his sword's the Nodachi, or Odachi, whatever you want to call it. But his sword was manufactured by a company. You know what the company's name's called?
What?
Kensei.
Are you serious?
Yeah, that's why his
For
name's
honor,
Kensei.
copyright sue incoming.
Yep.
But the Nodachi was discontinued by them or something. I don't know. Something like that. Fun fact with Stormy.
Stormy. Fun fact of the day.
Fun fact for the day. I look at these characters. I'm gonna say, alright. So the Highlander, I think a good counter for the Highlander would be
Warden or Centurion.
Berserker.
I don't even think that because hyper armor and that little tornado thing that he does go right through it.
Yeah, but he
Nah.
can move really quick though. Really quick.
Only
The
Oh
Shinobi.
yeah, he can also die really quick.
Shinobi maybe. Shinobi, that might be a good one because he's got a lot of range stuff.
Yeah, but if he gets hit once by the
Shinobi,
Highlander,
what's
it's
a
over.
Shinobi?
Yeah, once by the Highlander, yeah, pretty much. Well,
Just
he's
like
got
a one
one
hit,
hit,
Highlander
I guess.
doesn't do near enough damage. 2 shot, maybe 4.
He does his little Twister into that top
The
unblockable.
Twister top heavy, that's and then unblockable.
Like, if you
That's
max
3
your
hits.
revenge mode attack, one heavy unblockable attack was like instant kill Shinobi. Like, you get
Yeah.
Warden
Yeah.
in revenge mode, and he does a crushing counter strike, Shinobi's dead. Just dead.
Yeah.
You're forgetting about
OP.
Raider.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I think Raider's is a good character. He after his
Raider
buff,
has
he
the
is
most base
pretty
damage in the
good.
game.
Oh,
Eh.
I am going to have a match either tomorrow or the next day with the number 1 Conqueror. There's finally a new number 1 Conqueror. I've been waiting for this for a long time. The old number 1 Conqueror, he stopped playing the game or something, and now this guy's been grinding, and he just took number 1 spot. So I have a match with him tomorrow. So we finally get that Conqueror.
Oh,
out,
there's a
so-
number 1 conqueror?
Yes, there is.
I
But
forgot.
the only
to play
one
him.
I probably won't be able to fight is the Berserker, because I've heard that he don't like me. So that's kind of ruled
Who?
out.
Number 2.
Joey Guns, I think his name is.
Who?
Yeah.
Yep,
Who?
never heard of him.
Yep. Never heard of him.
Yeah, whatever.
Why doesn't he like you?
Certain someone talking certain crap about me.
Ah, one of those, huh?
Yeah. But it's whatever. I get the Conqueror at least. All that y'all don't get to see is the Berserker. But I tried messaging number 2, but he don't respond. So I'm gonna fight one. I'm gonna fight a top 5 Zerker and just post it just so y'all can see a top 5 Zerker. But anyway, back on track with our topic.
What?
Yeah.
9/11 was an inside job. Tower 7.
As what it is, I guess.
Of
Well-
course.
Do you think the Gladiator needs anything? Like certain moves added or taken away? I've heard a lot of people say that he needs
No
like,
more
like a nerf.
unblockables, am I right?
I've
That's
heard from
just
people
because
that
they
he needs
can't
a nerf.
fight him.
Yeah.
They haven't learned yet. They just gotta wait and understand people.
Yeah, it takes time. You can't just say, "Oh, one day of playing and he needs a nerf." It's like no,
He's
just-
overpowered because I can't do this, but he just came out.
Yeah, like I have a hard
Oh my
time
God, 4
parrying
Gladiators
Highlander.
in one match, rage quit.
Yeah. I just need more time to practice parrying that Highlanders thing because it's just so trippy.
Yep.
Quit spamming me.
The
with
Gladiators are
chatterbox.
going to become the new PK.
It's like whoever uses the most cancerous characters in the game, drop them and move on to the next cancerous character just so they can always win. It's like, does no one ever like a challenge?
Vegetarian.
Does no one ever like a challenge? I played Kensei for the longest time.
I love
He is the
challenges.
weakest character in the game, and I play him just because I love the challenge of having the weakest character in the game. But I played him for so long, I'm like, you know what? I want to play someone top tier. It's about time I play a top tier character. So, on to Gladiator.
Gladiator. Yeah, he's decent. For sure.
Yeah. I love him. There's a lot of mix-up games, and I'm used to mix-ups from the Kensei, so it's really cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll give him nice.
So has anyone else but me gotten a character to 180 gear score?
No.
I do.
Uh,
I know
oh, really?
Bushi's at 180. Yeah.
let's see what my Kensei's at. My Kensei's at 168.
Get your Kensei to 180, then do a video on it. It'll get
Raider
so many views.
165.
A 180 gear score Kensei. Ooh. High level Kensei. Ooh.
People in the comments being like, "Oh yeah, this is a character."
Yeah.
I never even clicked on him.
So here's my
Well, what is that? a new
Here's my
character?
You know, I feel like with the Highlander, here's the thing with the Highlander, after his little swirly twirl thing, Yeah, his recovery I think is a little too quick.
Are you talking about his twister?
Yeah, that's a little too quick.
What makes it so quick?
Well, because like when we were fighting, you did it, and then I went to do a light attack, and you could already block it. I was like, you what?
I don't think so.
I think so.
You just gotta be patient.
I like the fact that the Gladiator has a more stamina pool than all the characters.
Raider.
I love it. It's
Poor,
awesome.
poor Raider.
Yeah,
Even with his
he says excellent stamina management, mix up intense.
intensive.
Yep.
Ah.
So, Angelus, who do you
What's up?
think the top two most OP or the top two most played characters from each faction, not including the 4 new characters?
Oh,
top,
yo, that's easy.
top 2 most played and not new characters
Yes.
of each faction. Okay, Warden. I'd say Warden, PK. For
No, dude, it'd definitely be
Vikings?
Warden and Lawbringer.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't.
I definitely think
you'd
it's
say that.
Warden, Lawbringer. Yeah, I've seen so many Lawbringers, and then, dude, for the Vikings, it'd definitely be Berserker and Raider.
Yeah, definitely Berserker.
I haven't seen a
Raider.
Valkyrie in God knows how long.
Yeah, I haven't seen a Valkyrie in a long time, but yeah, I'd say Berserker and Raider would be those.
And then
those top 2.
Samurai's
Samurais.
Kensei and Orochi.
Yeah, definitely those 2. I'd
Have you
say
ever
more
seen any
Orochi
samurai
than anything.
characters lately?
Yeah.
Not. I'm playing Gladiator, which is a knight now, but I played Kensei all the time. I was stuck to my faction. And Stormy
fun.
plays Viking characters.
I play everything,
No, you
but
don't.
mainly Vikings. You're right, mainly Vikings, for some reason.
Yeah. Yeah, you do.
So on the discussion of people who have no life, who here's seen the most reps a person's had?
I haven't seen a single
I
rep.
saw
rep
31
one.
man.
yesterday.
I saw a rep the other day. It was like a rep 110 or something like that.
Wait, are you talking about
I came
overall,
across
or are
two
you talking
people,
about
one had
Gladiator?
One- character with
104, another one
31.
had 103.
No, yeah, y'all are talking about overall.
Yeah, I saw like a rep 110.
Oh.
Yeah.
The highest I saw was like 105.
I don't even know.
Like, if we actually looked that up, pretty sure the highest would probably be like 130.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Like,
I'm pretty
they'll
sure.
never
I'm
leave
pretty
her
sure
house.
somebody's already got both these characters maxed out. No life
Wouldn't doubt
in
it.
their parents' basement eating potato chips for dinner, lunch, and breakfast.
And when they come upstairs, they're like, how many days has it been? Oh, it's been a week. Like, what?
Their only drink is the grease that rolls off their body.
That's that's what they fry their bacon with.
Yeah.
Mom, where's the meatloaf?
Yeah, I like the slur.
Make me dinner, woman.
Where's my fucking meatloaf, Mom?
Where's my
Ah.
ravioli?
No, I want your ravioli. I can't say that last part.
Yeah, you better not. There are children
can't.
watching this.
Can't.
I just can't do it.
Honestly, I would like to see, like, personally, buff. Alright, let's talk about buff and nerf. Huh.
Buff
For all the
Kensei.
characters.
Buff Kensei, please.
Honestly, I
Raider.
think the Shinobi should get a little
Yeah,
buff.
buff
The
all
Shinobi
of
should get a
Those
buff.
30 people who
Yeah,
play
I
Kensei.
think I think Shinobi needs a buff. After they took his guard breakout, he's been really weak. I think they should give it back to him. Don't you think?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I think the Raider's fine, honestly.
Raider is fine, yeah.
Yeah,
I think they
agree.
should take away.
They-
I don't
they
I
need
don't
to-
know, dude.
They
Warden?
overbuffed his Stampede charge.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is it
the Raiders
tracked?
should not
It's
be
just
able to
broken
just
now.
instantly turn around, then turn back around and do that. You should at
Exactly.
least
Yeah.
go a little bit of a distance away.
I asked for
not
some
just 2 steps.
some
Charge.
usefulness,
Yeah.
And not broken tech.
With the Warden, I don't know if I think he's fine as is
Warden's
because I
okay.
think that
He's easy to
50-50
fight.
thing he's got
He's had so many
is pretty much
nerfs
all he has.
to his vortex that they've slowed it down so much. They just reduced the
Mhm.
speed on that so much.
They need to do something with the Conqueror though, because I
He
feel
needs
like
a
he could be
buff.
so good.
Poor
Oh
Conqueror.
yeah, definitely. All he is right now is just a wall that you just can't
Yeah.
break through.
Yeah. The law.
Like someone sees
Peacekeeper,
a rep 30 conqueror, they're just like, nope, I'm out.
Slow
It's not gonna die.
down the Peacekeeper by a
yeah,
tiny
Peacekeeper
fraction,
definitely
please.
needs a nerf still,
Just slow it down just a hair. Just a hair.
or that her zone attack takes literally all her stamina. That'd be perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what about
Like,
the
that would
fact
work.
that Centurion can do like as many zone attacks as he wants?
Well,
Like
we
most
haven't gotten there
characters do
yet.
like 2 zone attacks and
Yeah, we haven't got to that character yet.
Yeah, he'll probably be
Well,
the last one because I
fine.
can go on for days about him. The Lawbringer, I definitely think his shove needs to be toned down a bit. I feel like his shove is a little too much.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least you shouldn't be able to hit anything off of it.
Well, if you do the outright shove without doing it into a combo, then you can dodge that before you can get a light
Yeah.
off.
But nobody really does that still.
Nope.
It's kind. If
Only
they're gonna
the
do an outright
noobs.
shove, it's literally kind of like it's just like an opener.
Like do an outright shove against a berserker and see what happens.
Yeah.
They're just
Um,
right behind you.
The Raider, I think he's good. His Stampede charge, yeah. I think he needs to
That's
take
the
at
only
least
thing
5
that's the
steps.
problem.
The Warlord, I think, is great. The Warlord, honestly, I think was the most balanced player.
He's not a player,
On the
he's
roster.
a character.
Well,
Ew.
character, hero. Sorry,
I mean,
damn.
I'm a
Dude,
character.
get off my ass. I think he's a solid character. Berserker.
Berserker, I hate the mix-ups. I hate that.
See, I
We
think
know it.
Berserker's fine too.
Yeah, Berserker's fine.
Go into Berserker Guide and see how many times they say faint. 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 See how many times the
Valkyrie.
Berserker's fainted.
Oh boy.
Valkyrie.
I don't even know what's wrong with the Valkyrie or I haven't played her in so long. I haven't seen a Valkyrie in so long.
The only thing Valkyrie has is that little shield charge up, knocks you down, sends you about 5 miles, and her sweep attack. And that's it.
Now see, I think it's cool because when I play her, after I do that shield bash after a heavy attack, most people dodge because they think a sweep is coming, and then just guard break them again. You kind of got to mix that up a little bit. It'll really catch people off guard. I don't know, I think she could. I think her heavy attacks are kind of weak.
Yeah, don't see many people use
Kinsey.
it. Please do something to his Swift Strike. Make it like faster, or make it to where you can like feign it. I'm telling you, that's the area you need to work on. Is that Swift Strike? Something along there, because that is his opener. You just do something to that Swift Strike.
Yeah. You
Something
need to
with
give
the
him
Swift
something
Strike.
kind of like the Warden, because the Warden's got the 50-50. The Kinsey really doesn't have anything.
Yeah. He has no openers. I use 360 unlock tech and a bunch of unlock tech, but even then, if someone's turtling me hard, I still can't get him open because it just looks fancy.
The Shigoki, I think, is fine.
Yeah. If they added
The
back his
Orochi.
Oni charge, it'd be OP again.
There'd be
Yeah, for
Shigokis
sure.
everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. The Orochi, I think, is
Has the
alright.
Orochi ever even got a nerf or a buff?
Nothing. I don't think so.
Like,
No,
ever.
only one that
I-
slowed
I
down
think
his
he got
light
one.
attack from beta. That's his only one, I think.
They did something else with his Storm Rush.
Yeah, they gave it hyper armor. That was a buff though.
Yeah. Nabushi, I don't think has gotten
No,
anything.
This wasn't Storm Rush. It was the Hurricane Blast.
Yeah. Yeah.
Out of all
Yeah,
the
they-
12
yeah,
original characters, who do you guys say has been nerfed the least?
Kensei.
Rochi.
I don't think Nobushi has gotten a nerf.
Can't say. They
That's
only
fine.
buff him. They only buff him. They never nerf. Can't
Kensei can't get any worse.
say.
Hey, it's Ubisoft. Don't try. Don't
Newbie.
tempt them.
Newbie soft.
Yeah, for real.
They removed Kensei's unlock tech.
No, they didn't. I was using it today.
I know, but
All
what
right,
if
moving on
they
to
did
the,
remove it?
Oh, if they removed it,
Shinobi?
I would never play like I don't know, as good as I usually do.
Like
Shinobi.
Angela's posted a video saying, "I'm done with Kensei. I'm going
done
to
with Kensei."
Orochi.
Yep. Well,
At
kind
27, I'm done.
of.
I'm done."
The Shinobi needs work for sure.
Yeah, Shinobi definitely he was okay, but too many people were just complaining about him because it was too close. Because he just came out and so many people were complaining about him, so they just nerfed him. And now everyone's used to him, and if that guard break was in there, it'd be perfect. But I just hope too many people don't get really butthurt off the bat at these two new characters and like try to get them nerfed off the
Oh, you
bat.
know.
Oh yeah, you definitely know it. For people who just are terrible at the game, and I just gotta put blame on the new characters. I mean, I've used
Yeah,
Gladiator
it's their
for
fault.
a day and a half, and I feel good. I feel really good with them. Go into a custom match and practice. That's literally what I did the first day, nonstop. I'm going online today,
Yeah,
and
and
I'm
it
feeling
helped
really
a
good.
lot.
Oh yeah, me and Storm.
And then,
just
I mean,
back
but then
and
you
forth.
see, but
And
then,
bot.
all right. So then, if we move on to the freaking Centurion, like
Yeah.
he is too OP. Like it didn't matter if he was new. Like, yeah, I mean, like I played
Centurion
against
wall
Angelus.
combo.
Yeah, I played Angelus and literally just mashed buttons and I smoked him.
Mm-hmm. I couldn't do
I have
anything.
no idea how to use a character.
I couldn't do anything. There's nothing I could do to get out of it. It's just so cancer.
Like
Everyone
90%
on,
of
like-
Centurion's unblockables blind you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Everyone
You're
on
blinded.
PC and
You're blinded.
PS4, I'm sure will be like, y'all are just bad. You can't. All you have to do is dodge. Really, y'all can't do anything with Centurion. It's like you ain't running at these frames.
You don't know the struggle.
You got Sony for a company. We got Microsoft.
They're
Yeah.
just as
They
bad
charge
as
Listen,
us
the
money
alright,
to
so-
change our gamer tags.
Yo, for real. Like, yo, what?
They give us
Well,
one
yeah,
free change
Centurion,
when we
dude,
create our
is-
account to create our name.
Centurion is whack. Like, offense taken to all those people who main the Centurion. Get a real character. Like, sorry.
Play a character
You know,
that
you have
requires
all these.
skill.
You have all these people. Yeah, you have all these people who are like, well, you could just dodge it. No, you can't, because you do that and then you get guard broken. So you tell me,
See?
it's just Centurion
Like-
is just straight
Oh, you need to
trash.
you need to just dodge. I can't dodge when I'm in the corner. That's all Centurions do. Whenever they're near a wall, hey, get guard broken into that wall and
And they always just, you know, and then as soon as I get a parry, you're done. Just put your controller down and watch yourself.
as
die.
soon as you get guard broken, just put your controller down and just wait. Wait
You
for
enter
it.
a
As soon as
match
you
with
see
a
the
Centurion. Yeah, just put your controller down.
and just wait to die. I honestly think they did better with these
Oh,
two
another
new
thing I
heroes,
was
though.
going through, whenever I went
yeah.
into a PvP duel for the first day, I always got a Centurion first. I was like, is there only Centurions playing PvP duels? Like, I got a Centurion like 4 times in a row with different people.
Just like the thing for brawls was what, Zerker and Centurion? That's like 90%
Yeah.
of your matchups.
Yep. Me and
Mhm.
Bach, like, we were doing a challenge one day, which we need to start doing more of those again. We've been slacking, but
Ballista.
he
only
called
challenge.
it. He freaking called it. He's like, I guarantee you the next people we're going to face, they're going to choose Berserker and Centurion, and dang if he wasn't right.
Yeah, for real.
He should have bet money on it.
I should have. But no, I think the Gladiator and the Highlander actually, I think they did really well.
Yeah,
think they did a good
they did a
job.
really good job on that. I like both
This is
characters.
one or the other is not too overpowering.
Yeah, I just
They're
can't play
both
Highlander.
even.
It's just way too slow for me. I'm more of a fast-paced fighter.
More of a bitch.
Your mother.
The only problem I had with Highlander the first day is his unblockable attacks were really fast, and the only other character who has that fast unblockable is the Centurion. Well, actually, no.
Say what?
The unblockables for Highlander.
Oh yeah.
How fast they
Yeah,
were.
They're kind of
Like
crazy.
the first day, they were like, "Oh my god, what in the world? Are these light
Honestly,
attacks
the
or
problem-
unblockables?" But once you learn to time that parry, then you're good.
Yep. All right, guys, that's going to be it for our podcast. It's only 30 minutes long, but we're going to have more of these podcasts and talk about future things in For Honor. But that'll be it. Everyone, as always, you have no skill. No skill. And
Can't say.
fool you. And stay dangerous. Peace out.
Stay dangerous.
Dangerous.
Sorry, man.